Palmetto Ford.
We know trucks.
Dolphins lost 40-17 to the New York Jets. I miss Tua. I miss him so much. I miss him so much.
It was fun football.
He was so. Hey, can I just say?
Yeah.
This guy literally gets criticized for anything.
Literally anything.
Like anything. Like now we're criticizing like the way he falls and his and like I'm just like, come on. What are we doing here?
Yeah, man.
What in all? Because here's the reality of it. They don't win a lot of football games without him. Leroy. They don't win a lot of football games without Tua. For a guy that anybody just thinks is a guy, they are not very successful when he's not under center. Say what you will. And now they're just making up rules willy-nilly. This is a concussion. This is not a concussion. So let me get this straight. Teddy Bridgewater did not have a concussion yesterday. Had no symptoms. And then just some guy in the crowd just allowed to say, not feeling it.
Who's the spotter? Fireman?
Yeah, who is this guy?
Jeez.
A spotter?
So
What
wait,
is that?
that's what happened?
Yes.
Yes.
No concussion.
Some guy was like, oh, he stumbled.
No symptoms. They changed the rules this weekend on Saturday.
Who's a spotter?
Fireman?
Exactly. I don't know.
Telling you.
I don't know who he is. How do I know he's not some dude from Queens?
Wait a
Yes,
minute.
I think Teddy Bridgewater's no good. He can't go out this. He's concussed.
So here's concussed.
He's concussed. He can't go out this.
So let me get this straight.
Yeah.
The most and the richest sports in the world
Mhm.
on several occasions
Mhm.
has changed the rules after the fact.
That's right.
And now we're going to let this ride out until that becomes a problem and somebody says something with that.
Dude.
So we have a guy
Mhm.
who's basically in the crowd,
Yeah.
up top,
Yeah.
says, oh, he's looking a little woozy.
How about this? How about he gets taken out, Lil Woozy? Did you see Braxton Berrios in pain after that touchdown?
right?
He's
Oh.
like, he's good. Just let him stay out there. We good. But Teddy Bridgewater, they're like, kind of took a little stumble there. You know what? Sit down, Teddy. You just sit down. And now the Dolphins have a wide receiver as their backup quarterback.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Crazy.
I mean, they ought to try Noah. Can't
Maybe.
do nothing else
Well,
except tackle Baker.
I did like the direct snap to Durham Smythe. I was a big fan.
They do that a lot.
I know,
There's,
but I
there's
like
a couple of teams that do.
But that was the one play I liked from Skyler because he faked it. They were in chaos
he was
really well.
explaining
And Leroy was so right because these dummies, they fell for it.
I told you,
Like,
sure.
defense is so stupid. Like, look, they're pointing. He's pointing. He's pointing. He's pointing.
They're probably laughing at him. They're like, look at this stupid rookie. He doesn't know what he's doing.
All the time. Like, we have literally, somebody's gone in motion and the defense has, like, just blown a gasket. And we've literally just looked at each other and go, huh, really?
Tell you what, that play call, and there was another play call that was unsuccessful, actually. I think it was on a 4th and 1 conversion. We really needed that. But he had like a read option with the fullback. And I was like, oh, I've never seen that before. Where the fullback gets the ball, decides if he should pitch it out. I was like, oh, McDaniel.
Oh, yeah. He was in his bag yesterday because they had the
Yeah.
one play to Tyreek Hill where Tyreek Hill was gonna try and throw it back to Skylar Thompson. And he goes, this isn't going to
Well,
work.
no, because they just tackled him.
Yeah, they did, bro.
Like, how is that not?
I don't know.
Like, they don't know it's a flea flicker.
Can they
How
do
do you
that?
just tackle the quarterback?
Dude,
That ball was so gone.
can I just say with football, I hate that I don't know the rules week to week.
You know, that makes here's the problem though. I know the rules
And you don't know.
and they use them and sometimes they don't. Because I got to tell you, there was a couple of moments yesterday when a quarterback got hit and the ball was way gone. Crickets, nothing.
And then you have Tom Brady. Tom Brady, who has yet to answer for his crimes.
They just go, look. How you
Flag.
feel?
He's like, this is not supposed to be WWE. He's not supposed to be able to gimmick the referee into a penalty. He got taken down so gently.
The Kyle Lowry of football.
Dude, he got taken down. That defensive lineman could have given him a pillow and a blankie with how gentle he was. Ooh. And by the way, Tom Brady crane kicked him. He should have been roughing the passer on. It should be roughing on Tom Brady unnecessary roughness
Roughing the line
for martial arts.
Hey, can I ask another question?
martial arts.
What happened to tackling that the only way the Dolphins could tackle was grab a face mask?
Oh my god, bro!
I was so
Oh
and
my
by the way,
God.
how pumped up was Raekwon Davis when he got that sack? His first
Oh,
career
yeah.
sack. He thought, he goes, yeah, flag.
I'm like, well, like, do you want to hit any of the areas with pads?
I don't know,
Are
dude.
you trying to Three Stooges them?
It's like they were going full Mr. Miyagi, like right to the jugular.
Like, what hands to the face?
There was a ton of penalties yesterday. Very
Yeah,
undisciplined.
really
game.
was. I did see there was at one time I was like, wow, we've been penalized way more than the Jets, but because of those 2 pass interference Skylar Thompson throws, the yardage was similar. But I was like, I don't know, dude. We've had 11 penalties on us. They've had 5. I don't like this.
It was a crusher. It was about it was a miracle probably that they were in that game as late as they were, but it was just so jarring how bad it ended up.
Yeah, but here's the problem is that because the game was close, you always had hope, even though you saw that things were getting out of hand, like a little bit, like you got lucky here, ball got batted in the air, nobody caught it. They're getting really close to the quarterback, and you start thinking, if he gets any closer, that's a strip sack.
Yep.
Right? You always had that feeling, but it never really happened. And it all came together at the same time. Fumble, sack, pick.
Terrible. Missed kick.
Missed kick.
Bro.
Like, what's up with these kickers, man?
Dude, I don't know. I just wish, like the Ravens fan, crazy it is, I'm so jealous because every time that Justin Tucker goes out, he's making it. Doesn't matter. He goes out there and he's got the thing. I love that he has the thing, the point. I love that. You know how he does that? We all know what he's talking about, right? The Justin Tucker move.
The lineup, he lines up.
He lines it up, dude. But he does it with swag. He does.
You're an idiot.
What are you talking about, dude?
I am no longer going to sit here
Why?
and entertain this nonsense over a bleeping kicker.
He's Justin Tucker.
I'm not.
Dude. He's the GOAT.
Really good kicker.
So, what did you do this weekend, Marcos? Because I'm done talking to him.
You
get up, I tell you what.
What?
If you partake in a conversation that I'm not having, then we talk about House of Dragon.
No, we're not talking about House of the Dragon. I gotta see it.
You can't threaten us with that, Leroy.
Come on.
I didn't see it
I watched
either.
the Redeem Team last night. Really good.
Was it good?
I did enjoy it.
Nice.
Oh, with
D Wade. Oh, when they go to the D Wade coming through in that gold medal game. Wow, goosies.
Love that guy. He never lets me down.
He really doesn't. Oh, he was the best.
You know what I like?
By the way, still a little petty about Pat Riley.
You know what I like?
Good, as he should be.
You know what I like?
What?
Last night,
No, he's gonna do it.
some heads got chopped off.
Oh,
we gotta go.
What's going on?
And by the way,
Yeah.
got ourselves a pair of tickets
Ooh.
to opening night. Heat
Hey,
Bulls.
you know, let's give these tickets away to who got their head chopped off.
No.
No.
Season opener is next Wednesday, October 19th. And we're giving a pair of tickets away every day this week. All right. You have to listen to this show to win. Here's how we're going to do it.
Can I ask one more question?
No, because you're going to do a House
Like-
of Dragons thing.
No,
He's smiling.
they just go in these
Don't trust
caves
him.
and like pull six
I don't know
eggs.
why are you
going
talking about
on?
the show? Why
There
can't I
is
just
no
watch the
point in
show?
Doing
taking
this.
those off.
I
They're
know. I
sitting
thought
right
it was going to
next
be a high
him.
J Fig, and he's still talking loud.
Yeah.
You know what? If we have to talk about who's coming in here worse, the guy who's spoiling House of Dragon or the guy who painted his son's hair green, I think I'm
You're
doing
lashing out.
okay.
Neither thing has to do with the other.
It wasn't intentional.
But I feel like
That's how it always
I
works.
did fail. I failed much like
That's how we
Listen,
said it wasn't intentional.
you act
when
like
we
Lady
chopped
Allison's
off-
such a great mom.
like
She got her
we-
kids' eye cut out.
Oh, true.
Whoa, whoa,
That was the queen.
Who was?
And
Whatever, she allowed it.
and
Not her watch.
her son got his own eye cut out
Hate this.
for being a jackass.
No.
You can't.
All right. Well, speaking
you
of House of
can't
the
go
Dragon,
around-
No.
You can't go around the kingdom calling people bastards.
here's how it goes.
You can't do that,
you-
especially to your aunt.
That's true. We
Don't get an eye cut out.
so it's the return of Goran
Lucky he didn't
Dragic.
get his head chopped off.
Today, here's how you win the tickets.
Like somebody else
Stop
did.
saying things about House of the Dragon. Stop it. Turn his microphone off, Marcos. I demand it.
Got it.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Still hear him, no matter what.
He's gonna go to J.
I will go over to that studio.
You can turn
Listen,
my mic off.
Stop talking about House of the
I
Dragon.
got an on button too.
It's true.
Or when is my mouth ever off?
Yes, take control of it.
Wow.
Oh, Scarlett Thompson, poor me. Oh, I'm out there the first game.
He didn't play that bad, dude.
Dude, he was.
that
What are
bad.
you talking about?
Dude, he put us in position to win.
Awful.
How long has he been a quarterback in the NFL?
First game.
Okay. Does he get a little break?
No. Could be not the worst. Hold on to the football.
He wasn't the worst.
He was terrible, dude. I don't know what you guys are smoking. Like Raheem Mostert was like keeping them in that game, not him. Guy was throwing picks willy-nilly. Thank God that Tyreek Hill was able to rip one away. Making Jalen Waddle dive all over the place for a 4-yard pass.
He was 19 for 33 with 166 yards and
dude. First of all, he got like 60 of those yards in the last drive. Okay,
that's fair.
All right, that was a garbage time drive. So don't give me that bull bleep.
Okay.
Second of all, he had at one point more yards via pass interference than he did actually passing the football.
Well, I guess you're not wrong with that.
Also, he got Tyreek Hill nearly killed because he couldn't hold on to the football, even though Tyreek Hill was wide open, and so was Jalen Waddle, and for some reason he wasn't looking at either one of them.
Yeah, but he can.
So I don't know what game you guys are watching and what break you want me to give.
Hold on,
because he almost broke our best player.
Hold on.
And by the way, already have 3 of them out because no Armstead, no Xavier Howard, no Tua. We almost lost Tyreek Hill because a 300-pound wildebeest almost ran over him, or did run over him, and probably could have killed him.
He looked like they were playing football with a tic-tac.
Yes.
Like he just got shoved. But come on, let's back this bus up. All right. One of the things that is hard for a young quarterback is to get his eyes in the right place. Right? And so I can understand why he may have missed a few open receivers. It takes a minute to get you.
Although I don't know why did they have Tanner Connor out there late? That was kind of weird.
That was weird.
Just like, what are we doing? We're just doing. Is this like the undrafted rookie team? Are they trying to do Heat Summer League? Like, what's the deal? Like, we're just throwing. That dude took like 4 snaps and he's got it out there in a critical drive. A terrible drop by him too.
It's not.
Can I give him a
like
break?
you. Hold on.
Nah, that guy sucks.
No, you can't give him a break. You got one job: catch the damn ball.
Okay, Skylar Thompson.
Too many other variables.
What other variables does he have?
Because guess what? When a receiver runs a route to an open area, all you got to do is catch the ball. Okay? When you're a quarterback, you got to worry about the protection. You got to worry about who's blocking who. You got to worry about looking a guy off. You got to wonder if you're looking in the right. Like, there's a lot of other variables.
You can't be Mr. Gunslinger during the preseason.
You called him that. He didn't.
Buying into your own hype.
Oh, he bought into
Me
his own
and
hype.
Easy E, we are Marino and Clayton right out here in the preseason. Me and Azukama. And what it was is, okay, you beat up on a bunch of garbage. Good for you. Fake hype.
South, he's 100% correct. Nothing says intangibles like Tanner.
Oh, dude, intangibles.
That's
certainly not tangibles.
Tanner
Connor. Tanner Connor.
Tanner is
from
like
Idaho.
Wow.
He's from Idaho?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think Idaho State.
Not a shocker.
Five Guys.
Is that where our Five Guys and Burgers and Fries is from?
No, that's where they get their potatoes.
Oh,
you know when you go in there, they tell you
everyone
where they
get their
got it from?
potatoes from Idaho, though. Isn't that like the only thing they're known for?
Yeah. Yep. Come on, man. Back off.
I'm not backing off.
Right. All right.
I'll allow for 1 game of improvement if he has to start this week because he gets a week of practice.
Okay.
But other than that, if he poops the bed this week,
it's taken Hall of Famers years.
If he poops the bed this week, practice squad.
Aaron Rodgers sat for 3 years.
Okay. That's not how it is anymore. Grow up, Peter Pan.
Look, here.
He's older than Tua.
Hold on. The circumstances have changed, but the development phase of a football player hasn't. And I don't understand why people think that they can just demand. Like, I can't go into a place of business and you say it's my first day, and I go, I don't give a crap. Right? You go here. Oh, I just got here.
Okay, but on your
no.
Hold on. If it's your first day working at Wingstop, great. Maybe you don't get the order right, but don't set the place on fire. That could be the standard, and that's what he did. He gave Quinton Williams. Here's your football.
I can't believe how quickly you have turned.
I haven't turned. I said not to start him. Everybody was like, "Oh, he's better than Teddy."
No. We're like, okay, great. You said don't start him. But what we're talking about here is a rookie quarterback.
The Dolphins did him a disservice. He should have been on practice squad.
It wouldn't have mattered because he was still been active this week.
Dude,
He would have still been active this week.
people they hyped this guy up.
He would have still been active this week.
Okay, fine. But the point
And
is,
he would have been in the same spot. So whether he was
to win it out there.
he literally just got here.
Nah, but he was here like a year ago.
What did the coach? Oh my god! What?
He's got a little thing with Waddle.
This coach wasn't here?
It's fine.
Oh my goodness!
He's got a year under his belt. You said it was an experience thing. Dude, he lost his cards. How embarrassing. Who loses their cards?
That is embarrassing. That is the worst possible scenario.
I had Robert. Who was it? Robert Hunt? Was he out there like Shamu covering up the plays?
No. You know what the funniest thing is? We had that situation one time. We're at 2 minutes, and they're calling the plays into the quarterback. I won't say his name, and he holds up the thing and goes, "Leroy, what does that say?" I say, "Aren't we in no huddle?"
Oh, they weren't trying no huddle with him. He was like, if Trent Green was freaking out at the end of the half. He goes, "I don't know what they're doing out here. I guess they must not trust him in no huddle." Now, thankfully, Mike McDaniel's a genius, and that worked out. And he saved his timeouts for the right time, and they still scored a touchdown.
Yeah.
But the point is, I don't think he trusted him.
He's been, oh my god,
dude.
Of course not.
Well, why did they talk him up like that? We would have been idiots to get rid of this guy. Yeah, maybe.
Okay, because you can feel that way when he's the third quarterback. You see what I'm saying?
Dude.
Like you can feel great about something because in the back of your mind, you're going, he can develop. We're never going to have
There's
to use
legitimately people who thought he was better than Tua in Dolphins land. Idiots. Probably who called the station.
You do this too. I don't know why you get mad at them.
There's difference between
No.
I
do not.
That's not what I do.
I do
That's
not
not
know why.
That's not what I do.
You get mad at fans for feeling this way because when they listen to our radio show, you do it all the time.
I don't do that all the time.
Sealer it on up.
Sealer's good. Not
Is he?
yesterday.
Okay. Well, why?
But
why
normally he seals it on up. Sealer it on up. And Sealer's been around, been around the block.
Which means he should be better.
The defense should be better. They were not.
Can I ask whose responsibility? It could be the linebackers. How the hell are 2 wheel routes going for 100 yards? We had a 70-yard wheel route from Brees Hall, whatever his name is. He's not even fast.
Well, he's fast enough.
Fast enough.
Are you ready for this? I got a text
What's up?
from no other than Solana.
Really?
You ready?
Yes. New Porpoise Pod out now, by the way.
Thank you for taking the weather report seriously.
I'll tell you one thing, though, dude. They signed my guy Jamal Cain. 2-way deal.
Can we give a tour lesson?
Hold on. I will let you do that, but you got to do the Cain train with me.
No, it's our tour.
J-Fig,
You know what?
Cain train?
No. You know what you do?
Cain train?
Cane train.
Hey, you know what you do?
What?
You take that cane train,
Mhm.
right?
Mhm.
Give him a juice box and go sit him next to UD because that's where it would be.
Dude, you don't know because they would have thought that about Caleb Martin last year.
Minus
Look what
one.
happened.
No, but Caleb Martin had a little more. A little more something coming in.
Not really.
Okay.
Not really. He was cast off by the Hornets. He was
Okay.
same thing on a 2-way deal.
All right.
Samesies.
Okay,
Dude, samesies.
folks.
You can't ever rule out a Heat gem.
No,
Can't rule
I'm
it
not
out.
doing it. I'm not.
Now, let me tell you something. Can I tell you something else?
What?
I'm going to give you credit for something. Okay? Because you think I never do that.
I,
Can I tell you
this
something?
is not going to go the way I think.
Dude.
it's gonna
Jovic, I think he's ready. I'm telling you right now,
go. Hey,
the way he sees the
he's
floor.
like 6'11" point guard.
I know. It's amazing. His
He's-
court vision.
Wait, he's like Ben Simmons, but he shoots.
It's amazing. He's got it all. And by the way, little steel skis, little Nikola Jovic Stever. Oh, you were right, dude. What happened?
He knows.
What happened?
The corner.
Oh, yep.
Oh, the corner of that table
What
got
happens
you,
when
huh?
you steal my chair?
I didn't steal it.
I'm just kidding.
I was placed there.
I am kidding, and I do.
It has worked out better though, because now you can see Marcos, right? See him better.
No,
the-
it's actually
the
blocking.
building's blocking
You
me.
see Marcos clear
Oh, it's never enough for you.
here.
Wow.
You
The
are
look
a-
of disgust.
You are a piece. So here,
Hmm?
there's been a number of things that have been said about Tua.
Yep.
I would like to straighten them out.
Yeah, can you specify?
What he should have did when he was getting
Because
dragged
I got
off
asked
the back.
that today by Joe Rose.
Right,
Okay,
right. And
And
it's him in Hollywood saying
I'm kinda
he's got to learn how
flabbergasted.
to fall.
I'm kind
Right.
of flabbergasted, but they're not alone. Like I saw some of this too. Like, oh, Tua, it's his fault he got hurt. I'm just
Here.
like, does he get blamed for everything? Is everything Tua's fault?
let
Like
me-
even in the loss, we're gonna blame Tua for the way he got hurt for not being available.
Okay, let's break this down. Okay, I've spent 15 years of my life getting hit, snatched, trying to hold the football, people ripping my hands or whatever. I get pushed, you fall back on your head, you get ragdolled. Back then, you could get horse collared, right? And the last thing you want to do is use your hands or your shoulders to break your fall. Because guess what? Here's one thing that could happen. Let me get.
Yeah. That's Leroy right now is holding up his
There.
now injured hand with his pin in the thumb.
Yes. Hold on. Let me get it. There we go.
Oh,
Now, I would like to say that this is a one-off.
Mhm.
This is my 4th hand surgery.
Jeez.
Okay, where I've had to have fingers put back together. So the last thing in the world you want to do, because I tell you what, when Tua got ragdolled
Yeah.
and he got swung to the left,
Mhm.
if he would have put his arm down and then broke his arm, you idiots would have been saying the direct opposite.
Right.
Why would you brace yourself with your throwing arm?
It's so silly.
Stop.
It's so silly.
There's
I can't.
certain positions you get in football. So, for example, when you get pushed, okay, it hurts. I've hit my head on a number of occasions because I got tackled or pushed back or just taken to the ground and you fall back on your head. It's an unfortunate thing, but it happens. For people to think you can avoid contact in football is crazy.
Dude, it's wild. Like Jameis Winston was playing with a fractured back. This own division has every team but the Bills has started extra quarterbacks because of injury.
Right.
Like, what are we doing? What like?
I mean, it's hard to tell if
Oh, and by
Jameis-
the way, here's another thing that goes back to why Thursday Night Football sucks. Just so we're clear, everybody who played, who was kind of questionable, Teron Armstead doesn't practice. Xavier Howard doesn't practice. Xavier Howard didn't play yesterday.
Right.
With 12 days off.
Yep.
Teron Armstead, he played like 3 snaps.
Which meant he probably shouldn't have played that
Which means
Thursday either.
Which means he probably exactly. And so they played on 3 days' notice. Tua with a scrunched up, slinky back, he goes out there and plays on 3 days' notice. And now you're seeing, look at these guys. They had more than a week off. They're still not physically ready. So you tell me what the hell Tua was supposed to do.
I'm going to tell you what would help.
What is he supposed to do? Make his back of steel?
I'm going to tell you what would help. Playing real football sooner. Like, I don't want to underestimate being able to go through some of those things and putting your body through that, because there's a difference. No matter what position you play, there is a definitive difference in game time versus practice. And so you're talking about guys who only practice and never put their body through those extreme conditions of a game and then try to ramp it up for a game. But that's how you do muscles. That's how muscles get torn.
It's crazy, dude.
So while we're sitting here talking about all the people that get hurt, I'm like, there is no substitute for training your body to be able to go through some of these things that we just seem to just think that we don't need that.
Let me tell you guys about this. All right, classic rock fans, Rock and Roll Hall of Famer John Mellencamp is coming to the Broward Center on February 21st. It really is in February. Like, I know you guys are going to look at me and say, is it really in February because of the whole thing with Runaway June last week? But that was just one mistake, which, by the way, they're fantastic. I listened to a little bit of them this week. Big Runaway June fan now all of a sudden. But that's neither here nor there. For my Cougar fans out there, John, is he still John Cougar?
Oh, God.
Is he the Cougar?
Now we got to look him up.
John
Interesting thing
Mellencamp?
you say.
Little Diddy.
Yep. All good.
Anyway, he's coming to the Broward Center on February 21st, and we've got your chance to win tickets. Go to WQAM.com and enter. It's simple, but you have to enter to win. Those tickets, courtesy of the Broward Center.
Joe Rose will put the ground in concussion protocol with that knock.
I saw that and I had to look away.
No, hey, that's not me. That's not me.
That was Dade South.
That's Dade South. Oh my
You
goodness!
really got to get Dade South his own button at this point.
You know what? I got to put in the call. I got to get Mike B on the lines again for this year.